Hi DeLorean Network, I'd like to introduce to you our USC students for this year. These girls and Cade, who couldn't be here with us at the moment for this interview, these guys are going to be shadowing PhD candidates at the University of Sunshine Coast for the year. So I'd like them to introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about their project and what's been the highlight of their couple of weeks at uni so far.
Hi, I'm Chloe. My mentor's name is Shannon. We're working in the field of psychology and a bit in literature. At the moment, I'm reading a book and then marking like little details and examples of different forms of domestic abuse in it.
And what's been the highlight so far, Chloe?
Reading the book's been fun, and I've definitely learnt a lot just in these few weeks. So yeah, that's been good.
Okay, cool. Right, over.
My name is Amelia and I'm working in the field of science, more specifically environmental microbiology. And we've had a couple of technical issues these past few weeks, so I haven't, the first few weeks wasn't able to get in the lab, but just yesterday we were granted access and I started working in the lab. And so we started off just some basic stuff, preparing wood samples for DNA testing. So we had to freeze the wood in liquid nitrogen to grind it up further, and then we had to prepare the DNA samples and get them in their purest form. So we had to centrifuge stuff, take out the supernatant, combine the supernatant with other chemicals, and then continue to centrifuge. We did that a couple of times until we'd be able to form a pellet which we'd be able to test next week. So that was really exciting. Kind of looking forward to doing more DNA testing.
So my name's Emily and I'm working in the School of Law, and with my mentor we are researching the regional integration processes in Latin America in the context of populism, which is a bit of a mouthful, which is basically, we're focusing on two case studies, which is Colombia and Ecuador. Yep. And so we're just having a look at how their politics is working in a specific time frame in the context of two different populist movements.
Wow, these girls are in year 10, and to have this level of experience and opportunity at this age, I'm sure that this doesn't happen in other schools and other year 10 classrooms. So girls, just a final, what are you looking forward to most about your USC experience for the year? Amelia, you go first.
So I'm going to be doing a lot of really fascinating stuff, but I think the experience I'm most looking forward to is just getting to do hands-on work that I wouldn't be able to do anywhere else. And so what I'm doing is really unique, and I think that it's kind of cool just to see if I want to do that later in the future by doing something that I actually would be using. So yeah.
Very cool. Emily?
There's a lot of things. Well, I think it's really interesting learning about Latin America specifically, because I don't know about you guys, but I hear nothing about it ever, so this is actually like a whole new subject for me. But I really love learning about international relations, and I think this is helpful. Also the food.
The food at the cafeteria?
Yeah, no, not the cafeteria. There's like a muffin place.
Okay, so this is real world. Yeah, all right, real world experience. Okay, Chloe, what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, I forgot to mention earlier, but my research project, all the research we do, goes towards writing a book at the end, which my mentor will be writing. So I'm looking forward to seeing all these things come together to form, I guess, a plot, and I guess learning more about the subject of domestic abuse in general.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks. Excellent answers, girls. And what would be great is to check back in a couple of months just to see how your projects are progressing and just to see how you're meeting those goals and then how your world is changing through this experience. So thank you. Stay tuned for the next update from USC. Bye.